Hi, Vidhi. I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm fine also. Not so well, but yes, a little better. Though my throat will take some time to recover voice. So today I'm getting communication. The call you were waiting for, or if you were waiting to get unblocked. I'm not going to do a spell because when my energies are not right, I don't want to perform a spell. I want to be okay and then do it. So let's see what are the messages. I'm actually getting communication. The text or the call that you were waiting for, I'm getting next 15 hours, next 25 hours, 24 hours. Okay, judgment. Look at this. First thing, talking, healing. A talk that will heal you, judgment. Before you give any judgment, before you judge the situation, you will get the call. It is healing. It is that plus sign, the angels. It is the trumpet. It is talking. It's almost like saying it out loud. 20 is important, so 20 hours also important. Within 20 hours, 25 hours is what you're going to it's like you're going to hear from them before you give your judgment, or before you make any decision, or it is important for them to speak out or talk to you, and you've been waiting for this call, or wanting to get unblocked and see a blue tick or get a text from them. Yeah, seems good, all cups full. It's like flowing clarity. You see the clouds, there's no clarity right now. You can't see the cups, you can't see the love they have for you, or you can't judge the situation. Judge is an important word today, okay? Right now you cannot judge the situation, but look at the clouds. When they start settling, you'll see everything very clearly. That call or that communication which you've been waiting for is very important. I also I read whatever comments I could read yesterday. I was not feeling too great, so also saw you'd liked the whole new thing of when I'm describing the person, what we get. So maybe I'll continue that and introduce more such ways to give you confirmations. Sorry guys, you'll have to bear with me on this. 7 of Cups, water sign. Then there's judgment. That's beautiful. Decision, what did I say? Decision, judgment. I think once you get the call, once you get the clarity, once you get communication, once you get unblocked, this is the time when you can make a better decision to stay, or whatever you want to do, speak to them, or explain yourself, or they need to explain themselves. Who is wrong in this whole situation? That's important. Number 2, you could be twin flames. You could be seeing two quite a lot. I feel something would have happened late at night, like past midnight, like a fight. Whatever happened past midnight. I'm getting past midnight. A bench, a stool. ST is important. ST has letters. Choice, the swords. You need to take the blindfold off and make the right choice, the fair choice. Maybe you want to be fair in this situation, or you will get justice, the right justice. Okay. Were they blind to your love, in the sense they were not noticing it properly, or they didn't understand the love, or they didn't, know how much unconditional love you have for them, and they realized it later? Yeah, this is walking away. It's like they blocked you or something in energy, or there's a fight. It's like taking the right to fight also, when they're like, okay, I don't want to see you, or I'm blocking you, taking the right away to fight. So it's like you turning away. Spirit guides, please give me messages. Yeah, you've got the Hangman. You've got somebody who did not, do much in this situation. That's why there's no communication or clarity. That's a problem, The Hangman is still wondering what to do. Sorry. And they are forming a 4, which is stability. 401. I don't know why it's important. Seems like a room number to me, or an apartment number. 401. That's very specific. Yeah, King of Pentacles. They didn't ever say anything which made you feel good. They gave you that stability in a relationship. Maybe that's why you always got worried, or there was no clarity. Look at the clouds, insecure, what's happening, not happening. Always wondering. That do you really matter in their life? Do you really matter with this King of Pentacles? I just saw 444. And definitely 4 is an important number for you guys. April could be important in some way, like you were born in April, or they were born in April. This is somebody, not opening up, looking the other way. This is also like, yeah, just not seeing the situation, like I said, blind to the situation. Or they were like, okay, doesn't matter, whatever, whoever is at fault, or maybe you got blocked, or it was nagging, or I'm not judging anybody. See, the word judging is coming quite a lot today. I'm not judging anybody, but I definitely feel the person you were waiting for, the call you were waiting for, the text you were waiting for, the clarity you were waiting for, you don't need to wait anymore. You don't need to wait anymore. Here it is, out of the clouds, like almost piercing through the clouds. You've got a hand, the hand of God, which gives you clarity, solid clarity, and huge coin. It's not just a little tiny thing that you feel in whatever. I mean, if they unblock you or if they talk to you, it's not little, just like not bring you little joy. It'll bring you a lot of joy, because you've got big pentacle there. Also get the word hang, like hanging a painting, hanging something on the wall. Maybe you're hanging pictures. You've got the star card. I told you ST is important. And we've got the star, and I realized ST is also star. Enlightenment, wishing upon a star. Having faith in the universe to bring you something good, to bring you that call, to bring you that clarity, to bring you that text, which you didn't see coming. And one of the stars is shining. Look at this, the golden color, the yellow color, mustard fields, yellow fields of gold is also a song by Sting, isn't it? Do you remember me, or something? Do you remember me? It's like you wondering if they really remember you. Do they miss you? Do they think about you? Or they're not even looking your way. These are the things that are on your mind, maybe because you guys haven't been talking. There's silence, there's no contact. There've been fights. Look at this. There've been fights. There've been huge fights between you two. I feel other people also got dragged in. And one after the other. It's not just one fight. One fight led to something else. Something to do with night, past 12, definitely midnight. Number 12 could be important. Yeah, 8 of wands. Here's communication. They say ace of wands. I said 8 of wands. The next to it is ace of wands. And you've got 7. Chariot, movement, Cancer. You've got fire signs. It's like suddenly, maybe at night time the call comes, or that text, or you figure out that you unblocked. Suddenly there's this wave of excitement. You get this wave of excitement that, look at this, suddenly I got unblocked, or suddenly their call came, or they replied to my text, or suddenly they are not quiet anymore, they're reaching out. But this talk is important for both of you, okay? I got the word Brighton, and Brighton is a beach around London, I think. Brighton. See, I will call you. Here's the call me card. Call you. You know the answer. There's something you already know. Maybe you're getting this wave of excitement, or maybe you know that this silence is not going to last long, or if they are miffed, if you guys are not talking, it's not going to last for long. Yeah, they're watching you. In fact, I was taking out different cards, and I'll just pick it up the way it is, so you know. I wanted to include this handwritten messages, and I just glanced, and you know what I got? They are stalking you. They're keeping an eye on you. Maybe they're seeing how you react. Maybe they're seeing, are you chasing? Or, there's a watch. Maybe you keeping a watch on them, or they're keeping a watch on you, because they are stalking you. And now that actually fits in this reading. Eyes on you, watching you. Number 2. Like I said, number 2 in the beginning. Something to do with 2. Maybe 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. whatever time zone you are in. Or whenever you stumble upon this reading. 7. The Chariot. Sorry guys. I'm so sorry. Keeping an eye on you. Keeping an eye on you. Where are the cards? My eyes are on you. Something to do with eyes, vision, eyes, eye color, lenses, eye test. I see you. I got horses, the word horses. Maybe age is important. Love message for you. So true. You need this love message. They're watching you. Whoever it is at fault, like I said in the beginning, whatever, it's silence, no contact maybe. Or it's like, oh, I don't want to speak to you, I don't want to speak to you. And that's not ending because ego comes in between. So who's going to call? If you call, you'll be like, oh, they always think I call. They think I love them too much and, they'll have this upper hand. But you've got a love message. You've got so many hearts here, beautiful, togetherness. Like I said, this communication is important, Maybe you're watching each other. Who's going to call? You're just keeping an eye, You're pretending that you're very busy. They're pretending they're very busy. They're always online because they're wanting to reach out and you wanting to reach out. And who's going to make that effort or being the first one? Let's see. Some channel handwritten messages to help you. Spirit guides, please give me messages. I got the word mist. I got the word more. More, M-O-R-E, more. Forget about the fight. Look at this. I've got some letters M-K-A-R-S-T. S-T, see, I told you, something to do with S or T. Either together or S or T separate. L and P. I want to forget about the fight. Maybe you get together and say, I want to forget about the fight. I want to forget about the fight. I want to reach out, but why should I be the one to reach out? I feel once the other person reaches out or you reach out, when this... I want to call it silly, but yeah, I don't want to downplay the whole thing that this could be a fight that's important. Sometimes it teaches you the other person's value. Go with the flow. 111. Sorry, go with the flow. 111. I was selfish. Okay. I have changed. Okay, one of you was selfish. I feel they were selfish. I'm getting the words, am I not your priority? Like you asking them, am I not your priority? You don't think about me? Purple color climbing. You are my sunshine. Sun. How beautiful. You are my sunshine. This is going to improve this relationship. You've got purple color going up the ladder. Ladder could be important somewhere. Look at this. 222-444. And look at this. This is not the end. 222-444. How beautiful. Partnerships. Right direction. You're in the right direction with 222. With 444, there will be stability. Sorry if you really have to lean in to hear me or you have to put it on high volume. You'll have to do that. Let's see who's thinking about you. Our new cards. General. If the person I'm describing is not like the person you're seeing, it's fine. Don't worry. 5. Let's do 5. Tall. Okay. Tall. The person is tall. Okay. Love to eat. Very specific. They love to eat. I'm not saying they keep hogging. I feel it's like trying different cuisines. They love to eat. They like talking about food, or they say, oh, I went there and I went out and I tried this. Maybe experimentative. You are air sign. Air sign twice I've written. Maybe air sign with air sign, but air sign. Air is also communication. Love to be in the spotlight. They like the spotlight a lot. Dress formally. Okay. I want to see this also because it's come up like quite a number of times. They dress formally. They wear glasses. Maybe it's just for reading, driving, maybe short-sighted, long-sighted or something, just not all the time. Maybe for sometimes they need to wear glasses. So those were messages, and I'll have to rest my voice a bit to record the other one. What is missing? There's something missing. Why can I not close the reading, guys? Spirit guides, what message? Red candle, okay. Maybe this was supposed to be given red candle. Burn a red candle today to attract a call. Normally I say blue, but I'm getting red to attract that love call or that love message or a text from them. So take care, guys. Bye.